Huge. It was not only a huge day on the field, but it was a huge day on the recruiting trail for A&M. Before the game, Walter Nolen, the number 2 prospect in the 2022 class, and number 1 defensive lineman, announced his commitment to A&M probably about 30 to 45 minutes before the game. And I think what I've learned out of this is, when I was covering a basketball event earlier today, and when I cover basketball events, something seems to happen, because that was when Shamar Turner announced his commitment last year. So, that's something that, it's a huge addition for A&M. And then just a little bit later, Chris Marshall, who was supposed to announce his decision tomorrow, pushed it up a day, and he also announced before kickoff. So it was a tremendous day already from that standpoint for A&M on the recruiting front. And then to add Chris Marshall as well, who is another top 100 prospect. And A&M really needed to add another dynamic receiver in this class. He's ranked as the number 12 receiver in the 24/7 Sports composite. 24/7 Sports has him as the number 34 player in the country and number 4 wide receiver. And I think to this point, I mean, Bobby Taylor does deserve a lot of credit, because he spends a lot of time with these guys on Instagram, on social media, and has been just a tremendous asset to this class. Obviously, it takes the A&M staff selling the mission too, but just a tremendous job to get these 2 commitments. And A&M is certainly not done on this front. It's one of those things that there's this defensive line, with the way they're playing, a lot of other guys are taking notice, and there's heading up into this next month, and that's what made a win like this so huge, to continue that momentum. The early signing period is only just over a month away. And when you're able to continue, and one of the things that's helped this class, and it specifically helped with Walter Nolen, is when you're able to continue bringing guys back to this sort of environment. There was 109,000 people there today. Again, it was a tremendous turnout at Midnight Yell the night before. When you're able to sell these kids on the opportunity to play in this sort of environment, and Jimbo Fisher has again talked about it over the last couple of weeks, just with the impact that the environment has had on kids, being able to come and see this in person, and get a feel for what things will be like. I mean, it's a huge day for the program, and it's a huge momentum builder. And now there's the challenge of turning forward again to next week. A&M's now got everything in front of them for the most part that they need. They're going to become big Auburn fans after this one. Need Alabama to lose one more time, and they've got a real shot at getting to Atlanta now. This was a huge hurdle to get over, but you just got to play the games and see where the chips fall. And A&M now is one step closer to where they need to be.